Hello everybody, welcome to the new moon in Leo, happening Wednesday the 16th of August 2023. Let's get into these energies. I'm just going to pull some of my Moonology deck and also give some tarot messages. This is a collective reading. This is just what's coming in. New moons are about new beginnings, making a wish energy. This is extremely powerful because we've just had the Lionsgate portal last week. And also we're in the Venus retrograde, and Venus has just started a brand new 8-year cycle. So this is all to do with the heart healing, relationships, confidence, shining your light. So let's see what the overall message is, please. For the collective, what's coming in with this? Okay, what do we have? Emotions are running high at this time. Now, I associate this with a full moon energy, but all the lunar cycles and even the planetary cycles right now are really strong and intense, and it is coming to get our attention, it's saying. So emotions are running high with this energy. I'm going to pull the cards, then go into the bigger message. The energy is gaining momentum. Now, we are in a rare month, this month, August. We started on the 1st of August with a full moon, and we end with a full moon. So we have two full moons in a month, which is said to be called the blue moon, once in a blue moon. So I feel like this is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum up to that full moon. Now, full moons are about completions, the end of the cycle. And it is about releasing things, completing something. So let's see what else is coming out here. It's wanting you to step out your comfort zone. This is North Node energy. North Node currently is in Aries. Aries is the I am. So it's something to do with yourself, how you see yourself. And I feel like this is where you're getting the confidence of this Leo new moon to be just who you are. You're not really given a damn about what people think anymore. It's all about you, and not in a selfish way, but this is heart-based. This is self-worth, which is represented by Venus. And those of you that have come back onto my channel to watch me, returning subscribers, viewers, you'll hear me talking about self-worth and value. We're going through huge shifts within us, and heart healing, because prosperity lies ahead. Look at this energy, how fab. So I'm just going to build upon this energy. So prosperity lies ahead, and there's that Aries energy. A fiery climax approaches. Now, the new moon in Leo is a fellow fire sign like Aries. So it's a fast-moving energy, and it's that burst of confidence. It's that burst of something. But this is a fiery climax. So something's reaching its peak with this new moon. So I'm going to pull now some more cards underneath that to build this bigger picture. What is coming in with this new moon in Leo? What is coming in for this new moon? Let's have a look. We have rest and rejuvenation coming in. Emotions are running high. We have attachment. It's coming in under the energies gaining momentum. We have care and connections. There's that Leo Venus energy. Connections to do with the heart, stepping out of your comfort zone. I'm already seeing a synchronicity here, and I'll come back to that in a moment. And then we have the second chakra. This is Archangel Ariel. Under prosperity lies ahead. Bottom of the deck we have, beautiful, we have the Magician in the Mirror and Cornucopia. This is that abundant Venusian energy that we're all able to tap into. That's that prosperity energy, which is fab. So I'm going to try and put them in the picture. There you go. Because we want to hang on to this. Just looking at that picture just fills your heart with joy. Coming out with that lack energy, I feel some of us are. So here we are. I'm going to talk about the cards that I'll put more clarity on with my tarot. So emotions running high, and we've pulled rest and rejuvenation. So 1 and 9 on this card is 10. So there's that completion energy that we are building up to. But at this point in time, it might be asking you to rest. integrate these energies. They've been extremely strong. And in the sign of Leo, especially with that Lionsgate portal, we are said to have lots more solar flares, or it is said that they are coming to upgrade our solar plexus. They're coming in to shift our reality. So this can be quite exhausting, and especially if you've been going through some emotional healing and purging, it's asking you to rest as we now come into this new moon and then build up to that full moon on the 31st of August. So the energy is gaining momentum. Now this is attachments here. And I just want to show you that card. Attachments. This is what we are letting go of. This is where we're having the courage to detach from things that no longer serve our heart space. Remember, this is the Leo energy. Leo is of the heart and the solar plexus. It's taking our power back. And this is where the energy is gaining momentum. So you can see that people, places and situations where you have upgraded, you've leveled up, they might be not matching your vibration right now. And I also want to say, we have got some significant number 5s here. This card is number 5, 1 and 4 is number 5, and the Leo energy is the number 5 because it's the 5th house. That's where Leo rules. That's where the sun in Leo rules, the 5th house. So the 5 is linked to Venus. It's that 5-pointed star, the pentagram. So this is significant. 5 is about conflict, but it's also about freedom. So if there is any kind of conflict in caring connections, that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, although it can. This is any kind of love-based connection that you are having, or you're having right now, that you might be asked just to surrender. It's trying to free you from something, but it's asking you to step out your comfort zone. And I feel like this energy is you being that big-hearted lion, standing within your compassionate self, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and shining your light. But also, you've healed some wounds in your heart space. That divine masculine energy. And then we have here the sacral chakra and prosperity. Now, Taurus energy is ruled by Venus. Taurus and Libra, Venus co-rules these two signs. So Taurus is the second house about money, finance, but also prosperity is not just about money, but it's also about the abundance of life, how you feel, attracting the right people into your world. And this is what you're trying to create. Now, the sacral chakra is a divine feminine energy. It's where we create from. And I feel like this is what this is doing. It's just recreating something of value in your world. Now, before I go into the tarot, I just want to pull a power of love, because we are under the influence of Leo with this new moon, and Leo rules the heart chakra. It's got the big heart. Let's see what message wants to come out for the new moon in Leo. New moon in Leo. Wow. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. I'll read you what this says. It says, you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Now, when we say forgiveness, this is a biggie. To forgive people that hurt you, that's a big ask. However, it's not asking you to forgive them for what they have done, or to continue to do what they have done if it's hurting you. This is saying forgive the situation, forgive yourself for hanging on to this, because it's too heavy. If you think about a situation that when you wake up on a morning and it hurts your heart, and it's an injustice energy, it can be many things. It's the injustice, it's the disappointment, it's the fear. It really gets you in your solar plexus and in your heart. And this is asking you to free yourself from this by forgiving the situation. Forgive them and set them free. Going into a higher higher love-based energy, because you're worth it. This is what this is saying. Forgive the situation because you're worth it. You shouldn't be carrying this around with you anymore. Wow, forgiveness. Now, I also, going back to I believe it was it's either the Lionsgate portal that I recorded or the Chiron in Aries, and forgiveness came up, forgiving the masculine energy. Now, this is going deep into our ancestral wounding, ancestral lineage. Forgiving the masculine for suppressing the divine feminine energies. Wow. Okay. So this is a big energy. This is beautiful. Forgiveness. And if you can do that at this time, you are then going on this new 8-year cycle of Venus in a more purified heart space, rather than carrying this unforgiving energy in your heart. Remember what this card says. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. It's time to move on. Wow, okay. Let's see what planet, zodiac sign or house is influencing this new moon then, guys. Let's have a look. What's influencing? Pisces. Remember that there's that Pisces full moon on the end of August. And I did mention that earlier on. We're building up to that completion energy. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune dissolves things that no longer serve you. Let me just read what this card says. So the energy of Pisces is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. There's that word again. It confesses and softens resolve. I'm going to read that again because this is a big energy I'm feeling. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. The peacekeeper. Pisces is the peacekeeper. And it will swim away from situations rather than deal with them because it doesn't like the conflict. Something's ending out. And it's this forgiveness energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? The moon. There's the moon on this new moon. But look at that full moon that's there. In fact, it looks like a solar eclipse. Your unconscious, sensitive, inner emotions and responses is the moon. It's the divine feminine. So the moon and Pisces are linked very strongly with your intuition, spirituality, psychic abilities. I'm going to pull another one of these planet cards because I think the planets right now are really speaking to us. What else do we have? Wow, look at this. Scorpio, another water sign. But look at the colours, they're all the same. So moon is water, Pisces water, Scorpio, they're all highly intuitive. And this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So there's some emotions extremely deep at this time that are coming to the surface. And it does say here, emotions are running high with this Leo energy, this Leo new moon. I'm also getting that there's something that you are not even expecting because the moon is quite secretive. If you think the moon is on a night, it's the shadow energy. And I feel like it's something really deep that's coming in with this new moon. Wow, let's build upon this. Let's pull my tarot now. There's a new beginning coming in. It's going to shift you from this really heavy Nine of Swords energy. We did pull the Aries, that fiery climax approaches, and step out of your comfort zone, do something different. But I feel whatever you're going to do, whatever this new energy, you're building upon about that, the Leo confidence, the big-hearted lion, but also this forgiveness energy is coming in. And if you can go from a place of forgiveness, you have mastered unconditional love. You have mastered self-acceptance and also accepting others for who they are. To bring in this new abundant energy, dropping the burdens and setting yourself free. The cycles are done, and I feel like it's been a lot of karmic attachments, guys, here that are just falling away. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's go into the tarot. What tarot do we have? The Queen of Cups again. There's that water element. The Five of Pentacles, that number 5. 5 being fear of rejection and abandonment, being cast out. The Three of Wands. This is turning your back on the past and waiting for your ships to come in. And we have the King. Wow, look at this. And we have the Moon. Oh my goodness, just a minute. This is so relevant right now. So I'll talk you through these, and I'm going to pull you the bottom 3 or 4 cards. So the Cups, we've got counterparts, masculine, feminine energies, emotions. Remember what I was saying about setting yourself free, forgiveness? That comes from a place where you've healed and you're no longer attached to the triggers. You're no longer attached to the wounds that this situation carries. You've learned. So now you can set it free because you deserve to be set free from it. So you've got the King and the Queen of emotions here, balancing your masculine, your feminine, balancing out this Five of Pentacles. Your ships are coming in. This is Sun in Aries. And there's the pentagram I was talking about. We've all been healing, or most of us have been healing this rejection and abandonment energy within our relationships. But it looks like we've balanced it out, guys, which is fantastic. And why I say we have, because here we go. Here's the Moon. This is our fears of conflict. Again, number 5. But here's the Sun, which is the Sun, the solar plexus. The Sun rules Leo. And this is what we're bringing in. The Four of Wands, which is one of my favourite cards in the deck. It's stability. It's stability. It's Aries and Venus energy, this. And remember, it's like the Mars rules Aries, Venus, and you know that relationship between Mars and Venus, it is the divine counterpart of the masculine and the feminine marriage. But we've had the strength. Here's the Leo energy again. What a fantastic energy coming in with this new moon. Okay, guys, let's just build a little bit more, then I'm going to sign off. Let's have a look. Leo new moon. If you're liking this, guys, do hit that subscribe button. Helps my channel to grow. Yeah, 0 point. Taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith, moving forward. Oh, wow, look at this. The World. Ending out a big, heavy cycle. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Again, there's that pentagram, the 5-pointed star. Balancing out relationships where it has been unbalanced, where you've been given your love, your time, your efforts. And when we do give this energy away, you were given love, you were given time, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but I am going to put a romantic connotation on this because of the cards I've pulled, but also in influence with Venus. I'm also going to pull cards, I'm also going to say it's to do with close connections, family members, friendships, deep friendships from the heart. But this can also be projects, passions, desires. But where you give time, love and effort and it hasn't been reciprocated, you haven't seen any rewards for it, this is what we're healing. And sometimes when we're in this energy and we're giving our time, effort and love away, we can feel rejected. So this is what we've been doing. We've been healing these wounds. This is brilliant. Okay. Anything else before I sign off for this beautiful new moon in Leo? What do we have? Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. What else do we have? Page of Swords, cutting through some kind of immature mental energy. And this is where we have a victory. Victory. Victory with the Four of Wands again showing up. We're bringing stability in. We've been victorious. And this is absolutely fantastic, guys. And I hope you are doing any kind of new moon manifestations. Remember, absorb this energy. Bring in this cornucopia. Bring in this new care and connections, but from a more balanced perspective. Release the old attachments. Step out your comfort zone. Shine your light with this Leo energy. And remember, forgive the situation. Set yourself free from something, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Do take care.